Hey everybody, welcome to Monster Monday. It is Monday, June, I don't even know the date, the 26th, I would think it is. I think that's right, the 26th. That's going to be my guess. So I could look at my phone here and actually be proper. Yep, the 26th. So as you can see, I'm on the road. I figured out how to get my laptop to work. So I was pretty proud of myself. Took me a little bit to get it dialed in, but I got my laptop to work. We have a special guest that's going to be coming on. He is all ready to go. Again, if this is your first time using this or joining us on StreamYard, you have to just click on and grant them permission so you can be seen. Otherwise, all I see is Facebook user in the comments. So I'm not exactly sure how you do that, but Nicole, I see you guys all did it. So here you go. We're going to get started with that. I'm on the road. I was out in Denver for the weekend. My daughter is has moved to Denver. So I moved her out there, which worked out great because I got to spend some time with my daughter on the road. We drove out, we unloaded her, got everything perfect. And then Patrick from the Hokahay had set up a gauntlet, which gives you 48 hours to make it to wherever the meeting point is. So they had a gauntlet set up through the Hokahay, 48 hours to make it to Denver. So I was pretty happy about that because I don't typically make those. I'm so busy. But they had a gauntlet drop. We met at a bar. It was perfect. Got to bring my wife, my daughter down there. And what made it so awesome is David Ewell was a special guest. All of you guys that ride, all of our Hokahay riders, and a lot of the monsters know David. David was in a horrible wreck during the Hokahay. And the last time I saw David, I was coming back to the checkpoint after being discharged from the hospital, and he was leaving the checkpoint to continue on. So we had a quick little chat there, but that was the last time I saw him. And then the next day I rode up upon his accident. So I remember that feeling, how my heart just sank when I rolled up and I recognized his bike. The Hokahay is a very tight family. I left the checkpoint in 20-something place or 20th place, whatever it was. But 20 people in front of me, I know them all. So when I saw a bike that was in a wreck, I just did not even want to look at it because I knew that I would know who that was. So that was David. He had a terrible injury, and his way of, dealing with it is just inspirational. So anybody that knows him will attest to that. He has kept a positive attitude through everything, and he is, working rehab and just awesome. So David, man, I want to give a shout out to you. Love you, man. I'm glad to see you out and about and still keeping that great spirit. So that was my trip to Denver. Now I'm on my way home. I believe I'm in Nebraska somewhere. Today, like I said, we have a special guest. I'll get to him in 1 second. I just want to talk about the honor roll. The honor roll, we're on day 177. So honor, again, man, I can't even stress this enough. Day 177, you're closing in on half a year of doing this same damn thing every day. And not only just doing it, but doing it and raising money, spreading awareness for these boys, really making a difference in their life. So my hat's off to you. I'll give you a big monster hug when I see you. I can't wait. Next, we got Turbo Time. Everybody that tuned into the show last week, man, thank you much. Turbo is kicking ass and really doing well. And to think stand in front of a microphone, not knowing what's up, with mistakes and everything, it's very hard. It's not easy to overcome things when you're on a live show. So I really had to give it up for Turbo last week when his second show he was doing. They had a mishap with the mic. His mic got turned off. So many times people just, that's it, they're done. It just kills everything. He rolled right through it, learned a lot from it, but never skipped a beat. Just rebounded perfect, man. So that was really cool. And, my hat's off to Turbo for taking on this show and doing it so well. So Turbo Time is going to be every Tuesday and Thursday. The length, everything else is going to vary from week to week. That's up to Turbo. He might have a lot to talk about. He might just give you a quick 1-minute update. But every Tuesday and Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific time, he will be on. So tune in, don't miss it. He's a great dude, and I just want his show to be epic because once he gets relaxed and can really flow with it, he's really going to provide some entertainment. Next up with the Monster 100. We are killing it with that, day 54. Right now, we were at $109,000 raised through the Monster 100. That is epic in itself. It's just an awesome, awesome, awesome amount of money to raise. It's insane how much money it takes to do epic things, but man, this is next level and I love it. It's so cool. I want to thank everybody involved with this because 109,000, it is inspirational because it is touching so many kids, their lives outside of just getting Drew a van. I've said this in the last couple of videos, but it's providing 5 families to come to Sturgis. It's providing countless ways of helping them out along the way. The travel stuff, some treatment stuff, things they need. Gavin's ride, us to promote that, get everything we need for that ride to help Gavin. So there's this above and beyond what this is doing. So it's just great. I can't wait for that end of the road party. It's going to be so fun. We have an award ceremony. We have a party, a dinner, all kinds of good stuff. So today, I know Raindrop is out riding for someone, and that's awesome. She's out of Houston. I don't know what's in the water there, but it's pretty cool because they got a lot of good riders rolling out of Houston, that's for sure. But with that, I want to get into the boys themselves. And our hero, I just want to touch on Drew because with the 100, he is out van shopping. And that has been just a great, great experience for him to actually get into these new vans and check them out. So that's pretty cool. He's just nailing it with that and loving it. And he also got to ride in a Lambo yesterday. And that's his second time in a Lambo. So I don't know what's up with that. I've never even been in a Lambo. I stood next to him and that's it. But I was never lucky enough to be in one. So that's pretty cool. But now I want to get to my next guest because this young man is super cool. I've been trying to get him on for the last couple weeks and it just didn't work with my schedule and his schedule. Now, this guy is really epic in himself. I'm going to bring him on and then I'll introduce him. So everybody, welcome our newest hero.
Hello.
Hey, my man, you made it on. Now I gotta do one thing because let's see, I got this prepared. How you like that?
Yay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a little jackhammer. So
yep.
this everyone is Jack. Jack is he lives in Northern Ireland. Jack is really, really a good kid, lots of fun, and he had to get out of bed to go on live with me, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And do you have bedhead now, or is your hair all right now?
My hair's okay now, I think. Like,
Yeah. Yes.
The camera.
That's awesome. So I got to ask you a couple questions, all right? Because
Okay.
everybody wants to get to know Jack because Jack's going to be famous, and to get famous, they want to know what's up. So Jack, how old are you?
11.
11. What days? What's your birthday?
The 3rd of May.
The 3rd of May. I just missed. I was off by one day. I started the Monster 100 on May 4th. So if it could have been, we could have started that one day earlier and it would have been on your birthday. I would have sang happy birthday to you for 1,300 miles I rode. So that's pretty cool. What's your favorite color?
Green.
Green. You know who else has a favorite color, green?
Hey.
This guy.
Hey.
I love green. My company colors were green in Minnesota when I owned a construction company, and I've always liked green. That's one of my favorites. How did green get to be your favorite color?
I just like it, honestly.
Yeah.
It's some nice shades of color, just like it.
Yeah, I hear you. That's what I like too. I like it. What's your favorite sport?
Football. It's in
Football.
like soccer.
Yeah, exactly. And why is that your favorite sport?
I just like it, honestly, because you can support your own team and it's like football.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting, huh?
Yeah, I like to
No.
watch it.
Do you watch all levels? Do you watch the really big teams, or do you follow all your local teams in town too?
No, I just really support a team. Like not any local ones.
Yeah, and in the comment section, Hopper wants to know if your accent is a Texas accent.
No, it's not.
So you better tell them where you're from, just in case I know, but just in case I didn't tell anybody. Where are you from?
At Ireland.
What part?
At Northern Ireland.
What town do you live in?
At Markerfelt.
And what is that?
A
Marker
town?
Felt? Marker Felt?
Yeah, Markerfelt, aye.
How far do you live from Elfie?
About 1 hour.
1 hour? Oh, okay, that's not so bad. Are you and Elfie pals?
Yeah, of course we
Because
are.
sometimes Elfie been known to fight in the game room, but you and Elfie don't fight.
No.
No, I didn't think so. Who's your best friend?
Like that goes for treatment.
No, who's your best friend just in the world? What's your best friend's name? Who do you hang out with?
Well, I'd probably say Alfie, aye. Yeah, Alfie.
Elfie. That's awesome. What's your favorite food?
Chicken pasta bake.
Oh, chicken pasta bake. My
Yeah.
favorite food is pizza, but chicken pasta bake sounds really good right now. Does your mom make that?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Hers is the best.
when we're in Sturgis, we might have to get you a room with the kitchen so we can get some chicken pasta bake out of her.
Yeah, sure. Why
Yeah.
not? Go for it.
Are you excited to come to America to go to Sturgis?
Of course I am.
Yeah. What are you looking forward to most?
Being the guest and all, it's just going to be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a
And the
great time.
hotel, it has water slides and everything.
Oh, there's all kinds of fun,
Yeah.
fun stuff going on there. So I forgot about the water slide at the hotel. You know more than I do. See, when I go to that hotel, I just drank beer in the bar and hung out with bikers. So I never paid any attention to the swimming pool. So that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when do you come over for treatment again?
Uh, I'm not sure. It's in October, I think. October,
October?
yeah.
Yeah. How do the treatments make you feel better?
Yeah, they really do.
Yeah, help a lot.
Yeah.
I'm glad they help. Is there
Yeah.
anything? Is there anything you want everybody to know about you?
Um, not really.
Not really.
Honestly, not really.
No. Do you get good grades in school?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you good? Are you a good kid so your mom doesn't yell at you all the time?
Yeah, I am. Of course I am.
Yeah, I was a bit on the naughty side. I would say
Are
I was
you?
yeah, I would say I was a touch naughty. Like I caused my parents just a little bit of trouble where my mom wasn't always have the easiest of days. Right? So you make it much easier for your mom?
Uh, maybe.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
What do you think of the people from Texas when they talk? Do you think they sound funny?
They sound like cowboys.
They sound like cowboys?
They literally do, though.
Yeah. Do you think I sound funny when I talk?
I know.
No, I sound pretty normal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a little bit from Canada, but other than that, pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite of the people you hear from the United States when they talk? Do you like the Cowboys talk or
The
like
cowboys.
the Cowboys?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think everybody from Texas should make to wear a cowboy hat when we're in Sturgis, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Then you know who they are.
Uh,
Hey, we wanted to get you some gifts. What do you like? What are you looking what is something that somebody could send you that you'd think was really cool? Like what are you into? What do you like? That kind of stuff. Cuz we want to get you a we're putting together a little care package for you when you come to the States. So I want to make sure I have in it what you like. So if you could have anything, do you like remote control cars
yeah,
or
remote control cars, yeah.
yeah, because they're
Yep.
pretty fun. What else do you
Yeah,
like?
they are.
Like I know you like some water pistols, but did those electric ones did they work?
Yeah, they did. Of course they did.
Yeah, did it work good?
Best. Yeah, they worked really good. They're the
Yeah,
best water guns I've ever used.
Oh, perfect. Maybe I should get a bunch of those for around the water park and at the
Yeah,
hotel because
maybe,
they would be pretty fun, right?
maybe,
Because
maybe. I don't know.
I think the bikers there are pretty wild, so I don't think there's a lot of the rules I don't think are going to apply very much that week. So I think it'll be pretty fun.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Do you want to ride on a motorcycle? Because on the day of the party, we're going to go for 100-mile ride on a
Of course,
motorcycle.
I want to go. What question is that?
I love you, man. Like you're the best because I love when I ask stupid questions and you just tell me that's a stupid question. So that's perfect. And then so I can get you a ride to ride with somebody and that'll be all fun. That'll be perfect.
Yeah, of course, I would love her. I guess, please.
Maybe what I'll do is I'll put Elfie in front of me, you behind me, and then I'll put Gavin can sit on my tour pack and we'll just see how many kids we can pile on one motorcycle at a time.
Yeah, sure.
Because I don't keep safety very high on my book. So maybe if you have a helmet on and we'll be good.
Yeah,
I don't think your mom's gonna dig that.
maybe she will. Yeah, she will.
Well, I'm super excited. I'm super excited to see you. I can't wait for you to come over here. I think the world is going to love to get to know you. You're going to be a great time at the at the party. And I see Gavin said nope, he's riding with Hopper. So Gavin's not riding on the back of my tour pack, I guess. So I guess that's out of the question. But I know Elfie wanted to ride with me, so we'll figure it out. I think there's going to be plenty of bikes there
Yeah,
to do that. The only thing I'll say is when we do that, you're only going to ride with really good riders because I don't trust just anybody with the boys. So you can ask the other boys if I'm a little overly protective of things. When Gavin first came around, I told him I said you only ride with me and Hopper. That's it. And I told him, "Oh, I don't want you riding with anybody else because I would feel bad of what I would do if something bad were to happen. So I'm a little overprotective. I'm trying to be a little better at that, but that's how I am. So I keep safety not very high, but I do try to keep you guys safe at least.
yeah.
Yeah. So is there anything in particular you want? You said you wanted a remote control car. Is there anything else that you really like?
Maybe football. I
A
don't know.
football?
I
Yeah.
really like football.
Okay, so really like football. So all things football. So we'll definitely have a football there for you to
Yeah.
kick around because that's kind of fun and kind of fun to watch. And if I put a football out in the middle of that thing, over half of the people there won't even know what it's for.
I think it's for throwing.
Yeah, they probably will.
Getting touchdowns.
They're either going to throw it or shoot it, one of the two.
Yeah.
Hey, if we get some spare time, do you want to go to the range and shoot some guns?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I'd love that. Thank you for offering me that.
and when I say a range, I mean we're just going to take my truck out in the middle of nowhere and pull a rifle out from underneath the seat and fire at some beer cans. So that's the kind of range I'm talking about. So I think I can make that happen because I'm bringing my truck out there, and I think we'll do that. So I think we're going to spend a maybe Saturday afternoon. We're going to go out in the countryside and shoot some cans.
Just pull out a gun and shoot.
Yeah, you can do that out there. It's South Dakota. This is like the Wild West. So
Yeah.
everybody's, so it's they have some ranges, they have some places out there that you can shoot, so that's no problem at all.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll have a couple rifles with me and some handguns and we'll have a good old time. Robert will have some stuff, so that'll be perfect. If you want to shoot machine guns, then I can see if we can find a range to go to and shoot a machine
A
gun.
machine gun.
Yeah. I shot a machine gun in South, or let's see, no, I was in Wyoming. I went to
I even
Wyoming.
be able to carry that.
Yeah, well, they have a thing you can help hold it up. Otherwise, I'll help you hold it up. But I used a little one. I couldn't believe how fast that thing shot. So that's the great part about America. We have guns and
Yeah.
freedom, and we get to go shoot stuff and have a good time. So that's how we roll, just for fun.
Yeah.
Maybe we get an extra football and shoot that one. What team do you really not like?
Oh. Probably Manchester United because I support Manchester City. So I don't
Oh,
like United. Don't like the Reds. Don't like them.
Manchester United. I will definitely be able to find a football from them. We'll shoot the shit out of that one. How's that?
Oh yeah, of course we will. I'll get a knife and just burst it.
Yeah,
I'll
that'll be.
make about 5 holes in it.
Oh yeah, we'll get 5 holes in it for
Yeah.
sure. That'll be a lot of fun. That
Yep.
will be a
Or maybe
lot.
7 for Liverpool beating them 7-0.
That'll be great. So it's got to be hit 7 times because they lost 7-0. That's awesome.
To Liverpool, yep.
Is Liverpool really good?
Uh, they are, but this season,
Yeah, I don't
no.
know. I don't follow them, but I'm gonna follow them because you don't like Manchester United. But what was the one that you do follow? Manchester what?
Manchester City.
Manchester City. I've heard of the Manchester United. How come I've never heard of the city? They
I don't know.
I don't know. They don't get any airtime over here.
No.
Have you ever heard of tannerite?
Can't
Tan,
I?
Tannerite is a thing we have here that's really fun. And Robert, one of the monsters, put on here. We can load it full of tannerite. Tannerite is a product we can buy, and when you shoot it with a rifle, it blows up. And it blows up, and it's super fun, but it's harmless. If you have it, you can't make it explode. But if you shoot it with a rifle, then it blows up, and that is a lot of fun. So maybe we go blow some stuff up, shoot some footballs, have a good old time.
Maybe blew some stuff up, yep. Shoot
Yeah,
football, get like 7 holes in it. Then see if it gets deflated enough where we can just full boot it.
oh,
And see
perfect.
if we
Hey,
barely it.
is your mom shaking her head right now, like wondering what she got into? Because uh, Steve right
Yeah.
now is like, his mom's shaking his head because we're talking about remote control cars, football, explosions, shooting things. that's a pretty well-rounded trip to America, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. Well, even Twister said she's all in for blowing some shit up, so that'll be fun.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that sounds like a plan, man. I really, we're gonna get that going for sure. We're gonna find a place and we're gonna go have some fun out in the countryside.
Yep.
Yeah,
One
sound
thing
good.
I also can do is make funny faces like this.
How many funny faces do you have?
I don't know.
Well, show me that one again. That's pretty good. See, I like a funny face. And so when I put you up on stage, can you make one funny face when we're in South Dakota?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have to practice your funny faces. That's great. I might have you on every week. So maybe if we have a turbo time
Okay.
on Tuesdays and Thursdays, maybe we'll have to have a hammer time on
Yeah,
Wednesdays. So
sure.
I'll set you up with a show on Wednesdays, and we'll have hammer time. And pretty soon, I just won't even have a Monster Monday. We'll have Gavin will take over Monster Monday. Turbo can do
Yeah.
Tuesdays and Thursdays. Hammer can do hammer time on Wednesdays. How's that sound?
Yeah, sure.
I think you could pull it off.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. Awesome. Well, that's all I got for you, man. You got anything else you want to tell any of the monsters that are out there riding? Anything you want to say to anybody? Ask questions, anything?
Thank you for raising all the money for like Drew's van, my treatment and all.
Oh, you're welcome, pal. You make it very easy to want to help because you're a good kid. Your mom tells me that you're a good kid. You're fun.
Yeah.
I like a sense of humor. So I like
Yeah.
when people are fun and funny. So we'll get along fine. You're gonna love the boys that you haven't met. You've met Drew, you've met Elfie. When you meet
Yeah.
Turbo and you meet Gavin there, you're gonna love those guys. They're really funny.
Yeah.
Gavin's super funny,
I
man.
can't wait to meet them.
Yeah, you'll love it. Gavin
Yeah.
always makes me laugh. He always has something funny to share with me. So that's
Really?
pretty. That's pretty awesome. But you make it very easy. Everybody likes you. Remember when I first talked to you, I asked if you care if I make you famous?
Yeah.
Do you care?
No, not really. I like being famous, so that's one thing. I don't mind you doing it, like, but I like it. You know what I mean? In that way, where I don't hate it, but I like it. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
don't not like it, but I like it. You know what I mean?
Yep, exactly. You don't want to be, you're a little bashful, but you like it. You like to be famous. So that's all good.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. Well, I will see you in America. I don't know if I missed anything. I got sidetracked by sight. I don't even know if I talked about anybody else. We talked about Drew, but then I think we went to Jack. I didn't even tell anything about Turbo, but Turbo time we got coming up. I did hit on that. Gavin's had a good week. He's got a new therapist, and he does his therapy right by his house, but he's got a new therapist, so I think she's working out good. So he seems to be doing good. He's excited, and Gavin's ride is in 2 weeks, so we're all super excited about that. His route was posted because we're taking Gavin to every dealership in Texas. And if you look at a map, Jack, not tonight because you got to go to school tomorrow, so you got to go to bed, but another day, look at the map of Texas and see how big that is, because Texas is massive. You can put Ireland in
Yeah.
Texas. I don't know how many times, but probably 10 times.
You could
Uh,
probably fit both Germany and Spain or something like that in it.
yeah, all of that easily. Texas is super big. So we're taking him on a ride, and we're going to see it all. So it's going to be really cool. So keep an eye out for that.
Yeah.
Our man Ethan is headed to Texas right now. Today's the 26th, so he left today. They're going down to a DMD convention in Texas, and he's going to speak there. So that was pretty cool. Let's see what else I got. Yeah, Gavin's doing good. Turbo, Drew, I think we got everybody, so we're good. And I don't know where my other note went. Lost something, but anyhow, so that's all I got for you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for your
And
time.
Alfie's also getting like a thing at dinner where it's like like winning the award for the most inspirational kid in Ireland.
Yeah, that's really cool. Is that this weekend?
Yeah, that's this Friday night.
Yeah, it's Friday night. So that's pretty epic. Thank you for that reminder, my man. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. But that's awesome because Alfie is inspirational, and
Yeah.
I love all the boys. It's so fun to talk to you guys and hear it, and your guys' accent really makes me smile because I just don't get to talk to people from Ireland every day. So it's nice, and I can actually understand you because when Alfie's dad talks, he sounds like
I know.
he sounds like a drunken leprechaun. I can't understand him. So, and then I need a translator there. So you're doing good. And your mom, I can understand her too, but out in Sturgis, I might give her enough wine that we don't understand her. So we'll have to see how that goes. Awesome. Well, if you don't have anything, I'm going to say peace out. You got anything else you want to add?
No, not really.
How many days of school do you have left?
2.
2, and then it's party time, right?
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. All
Yeah.
right, man. Well, I can't wait to see you. I might have you on again because you're super entertaining, and I'll get way more listeners for Monster Monday if I have some entertainment like you. So I think it's pretty good.
Yep.
All right. Thanks for getting out of bed and coming on live. All right.
No, thank you for having me.
Oh, you're the best, man. Love you, pal. Give your mom a hug. Give your mom a hug for me,
Bye.
and I'll see you soon. All right.
Okay. Bye.
All right, man. Peace, buddy.
Bye.
You can stay on for 1 second, even after I end this. You'll still be here. Hold on a second. Everybody else, we'll see you later.